Yep. All right. Let's get the chat window back up here. Get back to it. All right, start the game. I'm playing this once again with my NES controller. So, if this works well. Ieuan Lawrance has heard rumors that Canada is a safe place, free of the threat of zombies, with nothing to gain from waiting around Florida. He decides to brave the death road. What's our hint today? Punching a zombie with no weapon barely does anything, besides making one let you go for a moment. Hit the road. Got 8 food. To start the journey, the group decides we need supplies. Where are we going to go? A place with food to start, always. And perhaps some gas. It's not too dangerous yet. We're not starting with any... Oh, wait. Started with a broom. Fatal Alex is going to have a clean sweep of things. Alright, well, let's check this garbage can. Junk. Oh, that's the boot of the truck. Well, it's a quick sweep outside here just in case. Oh, punching does nothing unless you're a martial artist. Whoop-ah. You actually get a separate punch animation. You can see we're throwing out little... Oh, but we're not fit enough to punch non-stop. That's not good. Let's go inside. Hey, that's a way to open it up. Let's get as much food as we can here. We're not going to be seeing the toilet genie anytime soon. We got him 2 runs ago. It'll be okay. What's the worst that could happen? You punch one in the mouth by mistake and get bit? A first aid kit? You know, I'll pick up this hammer just in case. Pick up this gun just in case. There's no ammo. Oh, there it is. It's just stuck in the middle of the room here. Not enough to use it, though. We'll use real kung fu. Okay, let's get going, guys. Don't get caught up on zombies. Don't get caught up on walls. Oh, this guy's taking a leak here. He's missing, though, so... Wash your hands. There wasn't a zombie this close to the door. What the heck? Oh, they're coming from outside. Okay, let's just go. Let's just go. Come on. There you go. Get in the car. I need to be more careful about not leaving people behind. It's happened on more than one run, and it causes quite the issues. Alright, what are we going to do here? Group finds a large campsite that's occupied with a few carloads of... You know what? It's early enough in the run. We're going to stay with them. Oh no. The group takes the risk and goes to sleep in a crowded camp. Someone, and we'll never know who, did the hand in warm water prank to Ieuan Lawrance. His morale has gone down, but they ate a decent meal. The group spies a city in the distance. They're more undead than usual. It's early in the day, so they seem to be groggy. What are we going to do? I'm going to the umbrella shop because I can't imagine that it's only just umbrellas. Plus, there's all these extra buildings here. Zip through these real quick. You just broke your broom. This building sucks. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. 1 hamburger. This building does actually suck. Let's go. JG, welcome to the stream. Getting our death road on. We'll see if we come across the Bluesmobile. So far, we're just coming across very empty houses. But there is okay. I was wrong. It turns out this place could be just umbrellas. It's literally called just umbrellas. It's almost like they're making fun of me for thinking that there was a possibility that something cooler than umbrellas might be in this building. But I guess we got umbrellas now. Oh, great. They break after 2 uses. I mean, there was a shopping cart that we could have used to push through these other buildings if we so desired, but there's a knife in this place. Not even a toilet. I mean, I don't think I'm underestimating it. I pushed the umbrella once and I punched the umbrella twice and it just fell apart. So we came here and we found 3 food. It's not even enough for a decent meal. Let's just get the heck out of here. I'm not even bringing that knife with me. Maybe I'll regret it later, but my hands are made of just as hardened steel. Fit Alex needs supplies. He wants supplies. Crippling tooth pain. Without access to precision tools. I should pull the tooth out. Just force it out. I used to be a dentist. I used to be a dentist. Ended up having a lot of trouble. The tooth extraction was messy, clumsy, and painful. To make it worse, he pulled the wrong tooth and had to do it again. Should have just forced it out, I guess. We were martial artists, but we've become fully healed. Plan it out and escape. Alright, let's see. Is anybody good at stuff? Okay. Sorry, Ieuan, yeah, but your morale is your wits are far too low. Oh, man. This is not good. Let's just... It's too late. We can't change. His composure wasn't bad, but his wits were too bad. Alright, alright. Don't want to keep the zombie as a pet. The group meets a woman limping around with a crutch. One of her legs is wounded from recent fall. She was getting away from the zombies. No time to help. Medical is sad face. Medical is terrible. Okay, we'll have Fetal Alex try. He tries to help over the course of a day, but doesn't manage to do much. Still, practice makes perfect. Sorry about your leg, but I'm a little better at medicine now. His loyalty isn't very good either. But it's not terrible. Hey, and we've treated all our wounds, but we're also out of... We're also out of medicine now, unless we get another one. We have to use 2 at a time. She still has one good leg, GG, don't worry. We're gonna visit the trader camp. We don't have much food, but maybe we can tell someone to cool it or something. What do you got? We can get 1 food for a little snub-nosed pistol. They have a rather large building here. Robots! Robots. They can be vendors. I'll train you to hear those words. We can buy a teleporter for 5 food. Even Lawrence buys a science doodad. This can teleport you short distances. It has 5 shots. Oh no! Don't lose count. I forgot to build a useful display for it. The display on it now doesn't mean anything. It just blinks at random. Okay, well, I mean, that is cool. Where is it? Must have gone into the car, I hope. Well, we'll see how it works out. What do these robots have to say? This robot seems intense. Robots, they seem intense. Robots, its claws look menacing. Robots, it must be a guard. 1, beep. 2, honk. 3, I'm a selling robot. 4, maximum overpower. It wants 6 food. Get away from me. We don't have 6 food. It's a helpful robot. For its off time, it's programmed with a sales pitch. Beep, honk. I am selling robots. Up to 2 robots. Oh, so we can buy blue robots. No sale. So we can't buy afford red robots. Blue robots aren't as powerful, apparently. Hey man, these robots aren't even in Canada. We're almost as far away as we can get from Canada right now. What do you have to say? Only fists will survive? We aren't fit enough. We only have 3 food. Well, we better find food on our next thing because we do not have enough for a day worth of doing stuff. See you later. Gave him the old beep one too. Whoa! It's Lethal D Feline. It's nice to see a familiar face. She's fighting a single zombie, and suddenly trips and falls down in an awkward mistake. She gets really embarrassed when she notices the group. We'll bring Lethal onto the team here. The furthest location from Canada is Florida. You start the game out as a Floridaman. And Lethal has amazing wits and attitude. Where was Lethal when we were in a fire? Group is about to explore a small house when they notice that the horde is creeping nearby. It's time for a siege. Let's try to survive. Okay, here's our teleporter. We're not going to take that yet. We're going to save this probably as long as we can. And the reason... We're going to put this gun away too. The reason... I should have this hammer as well. More room to pick stuff up. If we can get to Canada... I mean... pretty close to Canada. One of those giant raids near the end. Save that to keep us from getting trapped by a group of zombies. We can't pick this up. There we go. Oh man, shotguns, shells. Come on, there's normally something good in the siege. There's nothing. Everyone's morale is going to be going down. Normal. Oh, do you know what? There might be some food over here. There's definitely... just shotgun shells. What a crappy siege. I mean, the zombie side of the siege is pretty crappy too, so we got that going for us. But what time was it when we started? 9 o'clock? 15 more minutes? Just beat them up as they come in. A little red-faced here. Hey, the siege is over. We can escape. Just, you know what? For once, let's kill every zombie in the siege. Dead. Just double check here. Nothing behind the table. Nope, but I destroyed that chair right through the wall. Let's take this piece of wood with me. So we didn't get the food we needed. I think I opened the box that was on the floor. I mean, hey, Lethal. Hawaii is further from Canada, but it's not in this game until we get the boat from Canada. Boat to Canada. That would actually be a good sequel. Alright, what are we going to get? I mean, this is going to get us to Canada. We're speedrunning now. Ieuan Lawrance gets really good at running. Ieuan Lawrance now permanently runs faster. This is actually a really good thing for in sieges and stuff. Our goal here, as much as everybody thinks, is to get everybody... drive off with no sleep, we have no food. As much as it's to get everyone to Canada, it's not. It's the person that starts the run to get to Canada. Everyone else can have terrible moral and leave the group and be tired and have no morale and have no food to eat. And run out of gas in the car. This has been not a good run so far. We've been having bad luck. Death airplane to Canada. I'm tired of these zombies on this plane. Kept that barely safe for family viewing. After an entire day of walking, the group finds a safe camping spot. The group is very hungry. They eat an extra meal. There is no extra meal. Couldn't hurt to team up with more survivors. The group finds there is no food left at all. Despair creeps in. A bakery van! Get 14 food. The bread is moldy and inedible. But there's some sugary cakes that are still good. Speaking of moldy bread. I got a sourdough starter recently, and it's cooking away right now. Tomorrow, we're going to have enough of it to start a loaf of bread. This should be good. The group finds a long road full of abandoned cars and the zombies that maybe used to own them. There must be a lot of gas in their tanks. And there must be a car that still runs. Okay, let's see how much we can find. Just go. Alright, crew. Hey, you guys seem to be running just as fast as me. So much for permanently running faster than everybody else. Come on, these cars gotta have some gas in them. Thank you for helping pump the gas. That doesn't always happen. See? You gotta check them all. Punch cars. That one, they do sparkle a little bit, but ooh, that's some easy getting. Lethal's getting tired here. All that beating. Come on, there's gotta be some more. Come on. There'll be some more gas around here. Yes. Look at all this gas. Now we just need a car that's not gonna break. Okay, that one's not sparkling, but this one is. It had a hamburger inside! And we get the puppy mobile. Let's go. Now, the downside is the puppy mobile uses a lot of gas. The upside is we have a lot of gas. The group loots a dentist's office. Finds some leftover medical supplies and many technically edible tubes of toothpaste. Let's see, we go to the waiting room, grab a magazine from the sparse selection. Questionable science. Celebs the news. Gurgle. Gurgle for the sensitive soul. We'll go with questionable science. Even Lawrence feels pessimistic about the magazine's prediction of flying hover cars in a few years now that civilization is more or less destroyed. Still, it was a pretty entertaining magazine. His attitude's revealed. His attitude decreases. His morale increases. Oh, he's got bad attitude. We got some food and medical. Enough for one day. Ambushed by bandits. Oh, Lethal's here with his mad wits and good pretty sure the composure's pretty good too. It's okay. Nope, there we go. Wits and attitude. Maxed out. Lethal DPI offers a compromise to the bandits. The group will leave something the bandits want on the road, then drive away. No harm will come to either side. Supplies will be... What do we got here? Do you know what? We're not even using guns. Look at that. We don't even have any ammo. Suckers. It's an emotional roller coaster. Driving on the death road, the group decides to make a stop for supplies. Okay, we could save somebody. Or go to a small suburb. Gotta save him. Siege alert. That means I can't... Can I tell people to stay home? Rest. Yes, okay, here we go, Lawrence. Gonna use your mad speed to save somebody. Look at this stick. We can poke people with it. This stick sucks. Alright, let's go in. Alright, whoever you are. Okay, I gotta drop this stick. It's stupid. How do I just get rid of it? I guess I just... pick something else up later. I should have brought the teleporter with me. What was I thinking? I wasn't thinking. That's my problem. Oh, we gotta talk to them first. There we go. Let him follow you. There we go. Dempsey. I think this is just an actual random character. Well, how do I drop this stuff for Kung Fu now? I don't know how to drop things. It's probably because I'm using a NES controller. Oh, do you know what? This fridge is doing a good job. Get off me. Get off him! Let's get out of here. This was a terrible siege. Yes, let's hit the road. Sticks equal dumb. Yeah, well, I got Kung Fu grip. So I haven't been picking up guns. We're just going to take his medical. He's not from the donor list. Get out of here. And that's when I double check the donor list here and see that there's somebody named that. Nope. Give us those medical supplies and get out. We're on a Kung Fu grip run here. And that means this goes here, this goes here, and this goes here. You might not be aware of this, but chainsaws are in fact used in Kung Fu. Oh, and this is why we left such losers behind. Whoa, it's Makura. Nice to see a familiar face. He's being thrown out by his former group. They seem pretty angry. He shrugs. Let's recruit Makura. Chainsaw chucks. The group finds a cabin in the woods with no zombies in sight. It has a wood stove in it, but no wood. The group eats a decent meal. So we're going to chop some wood. Let's see. Do we know anybody's fitness levels? Well, these people have bad wits. Medical. I'd say we're going to send Lethal out here to go chop wood. Lethal chops a bunch of wood and gets the wood stove going before passing out from exhaustion. She'll be very tired tomorrow. Strength is bad. A little surprising. But it's increased. The fire feels good. Everyone else's morale goes up. And you know what? So does Lethal's. And Lethal will set out the next Zombo combat. Ooh, this means it's dangerous, but there might be something good. Group spots a sign pointing the way to a nearby hunting lodge. It's the same direction as some stragglers of wandering horde of zombies are going. Beware, moderate aggression hunting near noon of the lodge. Okay, so we're going to bring Makura on this run. Veda Alex 2 will come because we'll be able to carry more stuff then. Carry nothing. Ooh, man, you had lots of weapons ready to go. I'll let you bring the shotgun with you. Wow, this lodge is in the middle of nowhere. Grab the stuff and go. The bear has something on it. Ooh. Do you know what? We're going to wrestle it for a few hours. Here Lawrence grapples with the stuffed bear. It doesn't bulge. He keeps wrestling with the bear. It somehow absorbs a little bit of its strength. His strength was already bad. Everyone's strength is always bad for some reason. I also picked up a knife at some point. Got a hamburger. That's just a spine. Okay, we're doing okay here. Alright, so let's go. So searching the bear might be better unless you already are maxing out your strength build or something. But we do want to get our strength up. If you get your strength high enough, you know what you can do? You can pick up these logs. Swing them for a while. If you get strong enough. I don't think we should be strong enough to carry this massive log. But we are now the log crew. It's a pretty sweet log. Way better than that stick. Apparently you can just throw that log. Big frickin' log. It's the BFL. Wow. Swordmaster. Hello, welcome to the stream. So we got a big freaking log now. Most people don't possess bear wrestling strength, so they need it. Alright, the group checks out what appears to be a trader settlement. They are instead ambushed by bandits who have taken it over. I feel like this should be something where you see a settlement and then until you say you want to go. One of them looks injured. Okay, let's... Fatal Alex is going to offer to heal injury. I think he's gotten better at medical. I mean, he's just straight line face instead now. Hopefully that's enough. I don't know anybody else's medical for sure, so... And it's the only one that's offering. Fatal Alex offers to heal the injured bandit with his medical know-how. He fixes things right up! Very good. Caper tossing. You got your caper right here. And then he points out his crutch. The bandits let the group go. Fatal Alex medical increases to smiley face. Using 13 gas a day, that means we start... Whoa, it's Pedro. It's nice to see the familiar face. He's sleeping in an abandoned house. He's slightly irritated having been woken up. He's got engineering and he's paranoid. We're going to leave him behind for now. We've got a full complement of donor crew already. It's nearly time to camp, but there's been a lot of signs of some bandits today. Someone needs to stay awake and watch in case of attack. It's going to be lethal, and I will tell you why. Pathfinder. Do you know what? I thought we knew his loyalty, but all we know is Fatal Alex is bad. Lethal's a loyal guy. He's a loyal friend. She's a loyal friend. That was the sound of someone not having good times? Why did everything happen badly? Staying awake and feeling pretty bad, and we're like, her morale went down. Everybody else's went down too? Why is everybody's morale going down? Don't understand. No one likes it when Lethal doesn't get sleep. Loyalty maxed out though. The group finds a trash house with some bottles and tattered rags. Searching it seems to be a waste of time, but Lethal D Feline has an idea. They could make up Molotovs if they can spare the gas. How much gas do we have? 120. I'm going to tell you something. It's a great idea if you want me to blow us up. Yes, we're all completely out of food. That's why morale tanked. Ah, I see. Okay. The group explores a fairly quiet city. It's a good chance to resupply. We are going to the pet shop, hoping that we find pet food. My cat's breath smells like cat food. Okay, Lethal, are you still tired? Wow, your strength is bad. Did everyone's strength go down due to malnutrition? Perhaps. We're going to bring everybody with us, though. More room to carry more things. Let's just double check that everyone's not carrying too much stuff. You know what, Lethal? You can bring this. Your strength is lower. Rebar is not going to be helpful. You do not need to be bringing logs. We are going to carry our big frickin' log. We're actually going to leave this gas here. We don't want to waste it. And the shotgun. Can go to Fatal Alex. Whoops. I forgot that that's not how you can swap things. And yeah, when you lock things, they can't drop it. Okay, there we go. Did I somehow drop my Kung Fu? No, everything's Kung Fu when you... When you're a Kung Fu master, everything is a Kung Fu. Oh, they're the angry dogs. You know, we're gonna get the dog food. I don't think we have any dog people here, but we can talk to them. Leave the dog alone. This dog is fearless, no longer trusting of humans. The dog eyes glimmer with recognition for a brief moment. That was a pet, by the way, just so you know. Oh, Lethal decided he wants to bring a zombie leg with us. So we found one food. That's enough for one person to have half of a meal. We're going to grab this and take it with us because these things just push zombies out of the way. And we're going to go to the other extra. They're all freaking blocked off. Come on. Oh, come on. It's got to be at least... There's no houses open to us. This blows. Oh, morale's about to go down a lot more again. Yeah, we had Bobo leave the group once when there wasn't enough food. His morale got low enough and he just left. But he left all his supplies with us. He was a good guy. Too bad the pets were too feral to become delicious. Oh, there's marshmallows. We are going to eat the marshmallows. Because we're starving. And there's leftovers. Thank goodness that saved us for one day. We need to find 4 more food though. It still hurt when Bobo left. Alright. Group meets... Why is this guy in virtual reality? Group meets a man trying to repair his broken car. He clearly has no idea what he's doing. Who's mechanical? Oh, smiley face mechanical. Oh yeah, we're doing that. Fix that car. That was medical. Wrong spot. Sorry guys, I really team down there. Fatal Alex tries to fix the broken man car. He doesn't know what he was doing. Wasted good. Dave farting around. Does anyone else's dad used to say farting around? It's a terrible idea. He would say, quit farting around and do this. And you would think that it was funny that he said farting around. So you would spend some time farting around by laughing. Oh, well. We did not help Car. Everyone is sad. Now, if this keeps up, Makura's going to just stick around last because he's, Ooh. His strength has decreased. It was threatening to happen, but his body is affected by the stress of this hopeless situation. Cooper's diamond on a long stretch road. No threats on the horizon. Let's visit the trader's camp. We might be able to trade some gas for some food. He has got a skull and a spine. He did a fatality on somebody. He's using them as a weapon now. We will... How much? 2 cans of gas? Like, we don't even get a full meal out of that. People's morale is still going to go down. How is it so freaking expensive? It's dumb. But when you trade in food for gas, it's not nearly as much. What do we got here? See? 10 units of gas for every food. But it's 50 for 2. This guy's got bombs. Maybe someone can tell him to cool it. Oh. And that being said... Fiddle farting around. That's even funnier. Oh, we need a joke. Ringloth. Unlocked a dad joke. I got a dad joke book here. It's under my phone. As we meander over this way in hopes that there's a refrigerator. Oh, hey, look. Oh, 1. Junk. It is 25 for 2. I'm going to give you a 2 for 1 on this one because I'm feeling generous. I need the good karma in this game. And they're both banana related in a row, so they deserve to be spoken together. Why couldn't the banana find a date? Why couldn't the banana find a date? No one found him appealing.
You're pretty good. You're pretty good.
Ringlaw, thanks for the follow. You're pretty good. Why couldn't the banana find a date? No one found him appealing. Because dates are food too. That's not the joke. Why did the banana leave the party early? Why did the banana leave the party early? He had to split. Because he had to split. So he left the party early. Yeah, you knew what was up with that one. He had to split. What do you got down here? I was kind of hoping for someone that would let us trade weapons. Like, we've collected a bunch of weapons. I was hoping for a weapons for food vendor, but I think this guy deserves boot to the head. don't know if anyone ever saw 4 on the floor. Now, I think our car is going to break soon. If we look at our status. How do I get to... Oh, do you know what? I think it... Get in the car? Should check the boot. There we go. 60 gas. The engine is shot here. We don't necessarily have a good mechanic, so I'm actually going to trade for the food. I could trade 1 for 10 more to get back, but it's not gonna work. Blood Angel Veronis. Welcome to the stream. I don't know. I don't think I've seen you in one of the live streams yet, so glad you could make it. This car barely started up, but we're gonna get out of here. I mean... Oh, you're behind the stream for other people. Yes, you are quite behind the stream. Oh, Shaman. The car has completely run out of gas, has come to a stop, and has been abandoned. We knew it was going to happen. We ate less food. It could have been worse. While wandering through a small town, Makura discovers a newer hybrid car in front of a store. The battery is dead. The store turns out to be a car parts store. Finding a work battery was easy. The hybrid has amazing gas mileage, but are fairly fragile. Be careful. Don't take any sweet jumps. There's a massive horde. There's no escape. Let's try to survive. Do you know what we're going to do? We're going to bring this log with us. We're going to bring this doohickey here. Lethal, we're throwing out this zombie leg. You do not need to be carrying that. This bone, I know you love Liz boners, but no. It's out of here. We're going to give you this axe. In case you need to answer any questions. We're apparently out of shotgun shells. 2 shotguns. It's not where it's at. What happened to our... Oh, we gave it to Lethal. Okay. Makura, you are a gun expert, though, I think. So you can carry this. Or do you know what? I think the pistol lets you shoot more rapidly. Chop, 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 chop. Let's go in quick. Getting a little red-faced here. Have some food. With a nail. Oh, jeez. Coming in the roof here. Okay. I do have to wait until my thing fixes a little bit. Get around him, get around him. I don't know. Get around him. Okay. Here we go. Grab this stuff while we can. Free Zombo points? Yes, please. Get some food? Yes. Yes. There's a baseball. Aluminum baseball bat? That's actually really good. But I don't want it. I want to give it to someone else. Oh man, this wasn't a massive siege at all. I've been in far worse sieges that have been far more massive. Okay, we're going to change who's the leader here real quick. Just so that we can grab this aluminum baseball bat. Bring it with us. Oh, that was easy. Yeah, let's hit the road. 9 food. That's enough for a day. You don't have a leg to stand on now. I like it. The group feels inspired having managed to survive that situation, even though it's relatively easy. Medical +2. What is your medical skill? If we get that high enough. Although morale... Do you know what? We need the morale gain. We need it too much right now. Get everybody back to good graces here. And everybody got some little bonuses. Some extra fitness. Ieuan Lawrance getting better fitness is really good for his karate skills. And we got Zombo points. We're almost maxed out on Zombo points. We're going to have to trade some of those in at the end of this run. We might finally get that. we might get that bow and arrow finally. I think we're close to unlocking it. Let's tell scary stories. Ooh, the group decides to tell scary stories. Lethal D Feline makes her story about a teeny tiny ghost. It was a teeny tiny ghost that lived in it. Wait, how's it go? In a teeny tiny barn of a teeny tiny house lived a teeny tiny ghost and a teeny tiny mouse. This is one of the children's books I have in my house. People are going to be a little tired, but you know what? Let's go. Everyone's happy as heck. This wouldn't happen if something had happened. The group finds a strangely repeating message on the radio. It's a series of short bursts of music, beeps, spoken numbers, and haunting slide whistle noises. There's also a kazoo in there. What could it all mean? We have to decipher the message. Does anyone have... Oh, look at this. We got people with wits out the wazoo, and everybody's strength is waning. Decipher that message. Hey, look at that. Good thing we didn't just follow the signal. The team puts their heads together to figure out the code. The message says, drink your Ovaltine. It's Nerd Squad. The message warns that the base has been abandoned, but they stashed ammo to help other survivors. The stash turns out to be nearby. Everybody loves it. We got some ammo. Let's try avoiding unnecessary risk. Whoa, it's Farron. It's nice to see a familiar face. He's a Karnat with a mysterious past. Sorry, Farron. You are not welcome on this run. Well, let's see. We got a rest stop with a car, a swarmed apartment, or drive around more. How much gas do we have? I don't care about the car. 67. We're going to drive around a little more here. I need to find food badly. A big house. Let's give it a try. Alright, we don't need nearly as many weapons here. Aluminum baseball bat is light. It's not so bad. What is this? Skull with skull... Spine with skull accessory! Let's put that back on here. Okay. You do not need to be carrying around guns that don't have ammo. Okay. Let's go. That bone refuses to leave. Yeah. It's been circling the trash can for a while. You can apparently use the trash... Ooh. Very big house. Very big zombie horde. The door. Get on the floor. Everyone walked a dinosaur. We gotta open this up. It's only a gas, but what a gas it is. We're having a gas. Ooh, speaking of a gas, 40 of them. Very good supplies so far, however. We're trying to hold out here for some food. There's some food. Sorry, disgruntled zombie. You get punched. Having lost all this strength is no good. It's making our punch weaker. Let's get out our log. It's like dropping the A-bomb on these zombies. If we run into some more trouble while we're still red-faced, we'll get out our Pipe bomb. Pipe! Although this house, for being a large house, is not a very large house. Get off, get off! Hey, what's the deal? These houses were all supposed to be sprawling. These extra rooms were supposed to divide into further places to go, and it just didn't. I wonder if the RNG just gave us some pretty bad luck. 2 bathrooms and no kitchens. This house would only be worth like $700,000 on the market. Let's go. This sucks. Didn't get enough food for a day. never going to get our strength back without 2 days worth of food eating, I believe. That's no good. Alright, what's happened here? This is late. Who's going to stay up on watch? Look. We only know one person's loyalty, and it's Lethal's got maxed out loyalty. She managed to stay awake, feels groggy in the morning. You get to sit out on the next adventure. The group meets another person just chilling on a park bench. He seems friendly. They have a conversation. Like, just like before the world ended. What's the main topic? We can do advice exchange or pep talk. I think pep talk is going to be the right thing to do here. Although, how's our pep? We've got quite a bit of pep in our step. Let's do advice exchange. Well, we got shooting increases and 2 mechanical increases. But not on the right people, it seems like. Well, we don't have as much pep as we did, but we'll keep that pep in our step for a little while. It'll take a while to... There's a burning house. Grocery store! Alright, here's how this is going to work. You are going to rest. You are going to rest. You are going to rest. You and Lawrence, you have most hit points. You're going to have this on you. You're going to have this on you just in case. And we're going to go. Let's boogie. He has fast run skill. So we're going to use it to run fast. Get into these back rooms before the zombies wake up too much. Look at that, you burst that zombie in half. Get that stuff. Get out. Why is there so much ammo in the grocery store? I have no idea. Do you know what? I don't care about the washroom. Get out of here. Pick it up! I have to test this. It's working! Excellent. Alright, that means we're going to be able to get out of here for sure. We have enough strength to pick up the things. Alright, you know what? We do care this time. Get it! Oh, get it! While he's down. Nice. Alright, that wasn't too bad. There's an extra food here still. And then now we're going to grab one of these shopping carts and use it to get out of here. Easy peasy. Because it just knocks him down. Get away from my car. I wish I could take it with me. Oh god, the car barely works. Come on. What the heck was that? Holy cow, this car is not long for the world. But we got enough food for 2 days. You're still in America. I guess that's true. Maybe you need to buy ammo at the grocery store. You can buy liquor there too. We have separate liquor stores that are run by the government. That's how we do things up here. Yeah, look at how bad our car is doing. It got some beatings from the zombies as well. We set up camp plate near a bunch of abandoned cars. They're broken, but they should have still a little gas. Who likes to siphon out the gas? Yeah, I think there's going to be a morale hit on this, so we're going to have Ieuan do it. Yeah, he accidentally swallows a little bit. He's really, really sick that night instead of sleeping, and his morale goes down, but the group eats an instant meal and we got tons of gas. If we can only find a car before it gets too late. Where are the exploding zombies and the tongue ones? Yeah, beer store. What did I see? There's a... In my hometown... Hey, Maxwell Damage. Inferno Connect as well. In my town, there's a shop called the Vape Shop. And they just took the beer shop logo and replaced the B with a V. And then, like, made it the same color, but without the beer foam at the top of the B. And it's just like... I'm not even trying. Who runs into another car, much like their car. It's rotting, nearly totaled, and it's full of skeletons. Probably a bunch of bugs and other gross things. Another sign that many attempt to through Canada, very few make it. We are going to dismantle it for parts. Because our car is almost broken. Somehow, that hurt us. Fatal Alex retrieves parts and scraps using the car. He's terrible at this, but manages to bust up his hands. His morale decreases. He has no idea what he's doing and wastes a day pretending to work on a car. The car still may break down at any moment. The car looks all busted up. The group eats a decent meal. Boo, hiss boo. Why didn't somebody with... a beer shop. Yeah, it looks terrible. It was like they just went to a graphic designer they found on Fiverr or something and said, "Hey, I want like the beer shop logo, but for vaping." Zombies. I haven't noticed the car. Let's go to the restaurant. We still need lots of food. And we're still just going to send in our one-man spaghetti. Oh, it showed me where it was for once. Yes, maybe that's what Pathfinder helps do too. I don't know. But we're just beelining for that bad boy. Spaghetti only. You know what? It's better than umbrellas only. Where's my spaghetti? I was promised spaghetti. And only spaghetti. Oh, why is this bathroom so terrible? There's not even one toilet. Get out of there. Okay, here's one. Here's one. That's not enough. Let's get in the freezer. Yes! Give me that. There's only like one food in that entire fridge. Dumb. Pantry's full of junk. Also dumb. Still, 8 food's enough for one day worth of not dying. Maybe there was a little bit still left out front that I just didn't see. That is not a baguette. That is a piece of wood. Alright, so what we're going to do is hit the houses on the way back. Yeah, so we got a event that unlocked extra fast walking for our one character only, so it lets us, as Shaman said, just slide past some of these zombies. Plus, he's got Kung Fu Grip, so it lets him not have to worry about a weapon breaking. And we have this teleport gun, so if we do get into some big trouble, we can get one of us out of there easily. I don't know if the teleport works in the entire group or not. So we're pretty much just hedging our bets. Also, if he dies, the rest of the group stays in the car and keeps driving. They just go, hey, he hasn't come back in a while. Let's just go. Hero, welcome to the chat. You're just in time for the run that might make it, if we can find enough food. This house is a random throwaway house that's abandoned completely, and it's already bigger than the big house. That big house, something was up with the RNG on that big house. It just was all closed off and nothing to do. And we've got more supplies from this throwaway house than we have. No, this is probably, yeah, these are going to be some of these rooms will be crummy. But look, there wasn't even a room that's just full of stuff piled up in front of a door, like there often is. We're going to pull this out. Just do this. Get out of there. Oh, we didn't quite make it. Get in the car. You can't get in the car when you're swinging a... Okay, so it turns out it is actually better to let go of the button and press it again. Let go of the button and press it again to get it going. It's pretty big, I guess. That's what she said. And he got fully healed because of the mad amount of medical supplies we have. The car is broken down from abuse. Fatal Alex, you suck. Okay, so here's the problem we have. Fatal Alex has terrible mechanic, but he keeps coming up as our mechanic. That means everybody else probably has worse mechanics than him. Unfortunately. So, why is there another zombie leg here? Get rid of it. Oh, you have to double it up. You have to really mean it. Okay. This baguette, get out of here. You're not spaghetti. So Fatal Alex will punch the car because everything else isn't working. It couldn't have gotten any worse, but his morale went down. And his strength is even worse than his mechanical skill. Why? Oh, because no one's been eating food. That's why everyone's strength is terrible. You know what? We have mad medical skills. Fighting the bear. Everyone's hurt. Bear retreats. But you know what? We get to eat a decent meal. And, hey, look, Fatal Alex. He has one thing going for him. He knows how to do medical treatments. Well, oh, way to go, Lethal. While walking alongside a large stream, Lethal D Feline notices some fish in the water. Lethal D Feline tries their luck, goes into the water and tries to catch some fish by hand. By some miracle, Lethal D Feline is able to catch a decent-sized catfish. Let me tell you something, Lethal. 2 more miracles? This is one. It says by some miracle. You can be beatified. We got not enough food for a day. Teach a man to fish, and you'll still be hungry come sunset. Alright. There's some gasoline and some cars, and one might still work. Okay, we have to send everybody here. Let's just go. Oh, we don't have to send everybody. Oh, I thought it would have just automatically added everybody. I thought this was kind of like a siege where everyone has to come. This is probably actually for the best. We're fast enough to avoid a larger group of zombies and be able to siphon off as much gas as possible. We're going to wrap it around this way because it'll block more of them. Keep an eye out for Sparkles. There's some Mr. Sparkles up here. I should have gone on the other side, but... it's just a food. Look at that dodge. I want to exit. I do not want... oh, that's enough food to get us enough food for a day. Oh, get back out. Get out. Okay, you might wonder why I did that, and it's the gas. I missed 2 of them. Get that. Get your wood up. They're getting angry because it's nighttime. Okay, Kung Fu Grip. Yes, we got them far enough away from the car. Let's go. No, don't go with the boot. Although, let us look at characters. It would have been funny if we just, like, start throwing things along. Oh, I can't remember what that's called either, Shaman. It depends on how you're fishing with your hands. Because catfishing with your hands, isn't there, like, you put some stupid junk on your hand and they, like, try to eat it and you just pull them out like that? I don't know. 1, 2, 3. Plus all the other gas in the car already. We have 236 gas. That's a lot of gas. And we got enough food to get us up, like I said, for 1 day worth of fooding. We have enough for healing at least 3 people. We're just going to enjoy the smell. You know what? Our morale has been decently high despite the lack of food. And we're only 5 driving days until Canada. Noodling. Okay. We don't need the gas. Fatal Alex will not be able to fix them. But he's failed us in so many ways that he's going to crawl into the tank and try to figure things out. Fada Alex volunteers to climb into the tanks. He discovers that climbing into the tanks is completely exhausting. Fada Alex gets into the tanks, but is injured on the way. Getting out is another matter. We didn't even get anything out of it. He just had some... He needed some lesson. Hard knock lessons on life. Viewer continues making progress on the death road. Pan Anning, rating with 5. Welcome to the stream, everyone. We're running the death road to Canada. And we're only 4 or 5 days away from Canada. We're getting pretty close. Successful grandfather clock run. Nice. So that was... What were you playing? I saw... For Oregon Trail, that's right. So, you ran with the grandfather clock. Very good. Yeah, we need one of those fuel for food dudes for once. Like, it's a bad deal, but it would actually pay off for once. Anyways, everybody, welcome to the stream. We're running Death Road to Canada with created characters for people who donated to the charity last year for the MS Society of Canada. Why is there a van inside the Walmart? The group discovers an unsettling and filthy van. It has a sign that says EZ Medical College hanging crookedly on the back door. Inside is an unsettling and filthy dude in overalls. Well, who wants to learn about surgery? You have one food left. That isn't enough. Oh, Lethal has charm though. Let's save it up in case there's someone else here we can charm the pants off of. What do you got? Swords? Man carrying many swords. Well, nothing we do with this guy. But as a consolation, he gives us a butcher's cleaver. Maybe we can sell it to somebody here. What do you want? Standing on a stockpile of crates. Crates seem to contain a large amount of food and drink. I got food. I'm looking for some great weapons. Come back later. So here's what we got to do. Everyone's looking for specific weapons. Did she say what type she wants? However, there's something you can sell on a different character. Ah, okay. So the person has to actually be holding it. Swap meat. Boop, boop, boop. No. Do you know what? Not this one. Put this over here. Put this over here. See what she offers to pick up. Probably a gun. If it is, I wonder if we can... Oh. Interesting. So the pistol isn't good enough. One food for a cowboy rifle. So we're going to stop by our... Let's talk to Homestar Runner over here first. Hey, we got some shots. So if you have literally no food, they'll give you some stuff, and then you can use that stuff to maybe survive. Let's hit the boot up here. What do we got? Status. Trunk. There we go. Alright. I'm surprised. Let's see if this log can be sold. We don't have much shotgun ammo, so we'll do that. This chainsaw, we're never going to use that. Oh, we got all the gas now, though. We have 2 shotguns, though. I wonder if I can leave the ammo here. Let's see if they'll buy any of this stuff. Oh, that's the crappy log, too. This is the crappy log. They're not going to want to buy the big log. While we're here, though. Sorry, you can't talk. Even though the text says... Oh, no! Lethal D Feline accidentally comes off as creepy. Don't go yet. Luckily, it didn't. Okay, so we can sell the chainsaw and sell the shotgun. We're going to sell the chainsaw for sure. And we're going to sell the shotgun because we have 2 of them. It's 5 food. How much more do we need? We probably need 3 more. 2 more. So, here's the thing. We got these giant logs. What do we need guns for? I think we might be able to sell this one. See if this works out. The shotguns. I'd like to keep the hunting rifle. But we'll see how it goes. I can't even talk to him anymore. Get out of here, he says. Yes. Okay, we're gonna have enough food for a day here. There's some beds. Unfortunately, all the food has been stockpiled in crates we're not allowed to access. Every once in a while, you just find food lying around in these camps and you just walk off with it. This little log isn't nearly as good. We'll have to make sure we remember to swap out for the big log. -1 chainsaw is better than starving. That's true. Alright, let's give them our thanks. And unfortunately now a horde of zombies is coming to see them. You can't use a chainsaw if you're dead. That's absolutely true. And we found 90 ammo somewhere. Like it was in a gun or something. Oh, sorry, Ewan. We don't have lots of chainsaws. Your group accidentally disturbs a lot of undead while scouting a city. This causes a chain reaction and blunders. And they are soon surrounded. The only chance is running through a tunnel in the road. This is always annoying. Try to survive. I believe everybody has to come this time. Yep. But what we will do is swap out our stuff that we want to swap. You get your hunting rifle back. You don't get to keep that. Sorry, bud. Teleporter's gonna stay here for... do you know what? We're gonna bring it just in case. It's pretty crappy. Do you know what, Fate Alex? Does anyone have any good strength? I think we've butchered everybody's strengths here. Oh, no, Lawrence is starting to come back up. Okay. So, Makura has 1 gun and the log. Lethal, what do you have? Baseball bat and that? You can carry the butcher knife that we got. And you know what? You can have your little skull accessory too. Okay, let's go. Keep an eye out for sparkles. Yes, somebody helped. Oh no! Don't drop that. I'm in okay spot here. Alright, somehow the burned out hybrid car, well, I guess it would have a lot of gas left. It didn't use much of its gas up. Oh, there's sparkles on that one. Oh yes, he got the sparkles for us. The gas sparkles. We're gonna switch out to our kung fu for a minute here because we're getting a little sweaty. Hey, we made it. Let's go. Let's hit the road. Oh, a lot of playback here. I wonder why. I had to sell the chainsaw. I needed the food. For food. Why couldn't it have been a werewolf apocalypse? At least then there'd be werewolves. The group feels inspired after managing to survive that situation. They feel like that was actually easier than most sieges, so... choose a reward. +1 all skills. Strength, shooting, morale. How's our morale? It is not that bad. Fate Alex's is down some. If we get his skills all up, his medical should be high enough to heal more frequently. But does anybody else have important skills? I don't know. I know. Oh, all skills is apparently the choice people are saying. Interesting. Normally I'm pressured into choosing the morale gain, but all I needed was one person saying the same thing as me, and I'm deciding it's the best choice possible. Alright, what do we got here? He's become a zombie master. It also reveals... No, it doesn't reveal. It just tells us how they're going. But... we've increased things enough to do some basic things. We're maxed out on Zombo points. His medical is very happy. And his strength has increased. And fitness too. That'll help us with swinging weapons around like that little zombie corpse thing. Group camps for the night. Quiet search. He says, nice. Quiet search of road. A moose is outside the camp. It looks injured. It's just glaring at the group. Okay. Fatal Alex knows enough about medicine to treat a moose. He didn't even get hurt. Faded Alex tries to help the injured moose. He patches up a little. The moose is too confused by this gesture of kindness to maul him. Morale has gone up. Loyalty has gone up. I didn't know you could increase people's loyalty, but apparently he's becoming one with nature and Canadian-style animals. This car should have no problems getting to Canada. Driving the death road, decided to stop for supplies. Bullet-ridden house? No thanks. Deadly Walmart? Yes, please. This is going to be another time when we send just Ieuan in. He's the leader of the group, but he's also the fast dude that can that has the attitude. If he can pick up a shopping... Last time I did this, I couldn't pick up a shopping cart for some reason. And if I can't this time, I'm going to be PO'd. Okay. As soon as you can pick up the shopping cart, everything's good. We're going to bring shopping carts with us, and we'll all be happy. Food? Come in here, grab the shopping cart. We can't pick things up when we have the shopping cart, though. But we can get past people really fast. So let's get deep into this store. Start grabbing stuff. Oh boy, this is probably a mistake, but we're in the break room. We're fast enough. Can we play this? No. We gotta learn how hockey works. We're going to Canada. Come on up here, everybody. We're gonna walk past the door to get more people to come in. Oh no, they're just hanging out here in the middle. Oh, punch him! Ah. Hey, get your log out. Good supplies. Come on up over here, everybody. Yeah, you almost got me. Okay, now this one's gonna be the dodge one. You just go whoop. Oh boy. Alright, this is what our science doohickeys for. We've got 5 charges left. Go, go, go! Alright. Here we go. We got 2 charges left. There's no ammo! I could throw things out. Alright. If we can make some room here. The zombies come up this way. Oh, here's zombies. This thing is too big. Okay. Still doing okay here. Why is he not picking that up? We can't get that Zombo point. Okay, this is where this comes into play. Crap, didn't mean to break that. Okay, just keep moving. Keep moving. Yes. Alright, we've distracted them far enough over here, I think, that we can successfully grab tons of stuff. The store is actually big enough to walk them all the way around. Alright, we could have gone for that Zombo point. I think we're just going to go now. Got the thing we need to get out. We took some damage. We got some medical supplies. I think it's going to be okay. Floor it! Martial arts has been pretty good so far. However, I feel like if you don't spawn with really, really high strength, it's hard to work with. 26 food, that's right. We're up to 26 food. That is enough for 3 days. How many days do we have? And we're maxed out on fuel here. We are doing good. Bobo the Vulture. Sorry, Bobo. You're a civilized Carnut, and we love you. But we're already full up on people. Yeah, 10 out of 10 can't get the Zombo points. So, we gotta spend them when we get to Canada. Which will suck, because if we get to Canada, we would have earned more Zombo points, I think. Yes, ordinarily we'd say come along, Bobo, but not today. Nor the screeners. The group runs into a horde of zombies. They're completely docile and just waiting outside a shop. In single file line. Every zombie staring straight ahead.
You're pretty good.
You can sense someone to join the line to solve the mystery. Looks like it could be a very long wait. Alright. Attitude high, wits low. Attitude high, wits high. Lethal feline. You are going to be sneaking along with the zombies. Swordmaster. 24,681. Thanks for the follow. You're pretty good. Let's see how you do. Morale has gone down, but something's going to happen. Lethal D feline waits in line. It inches forward to Lethal D feline's great irritation. Lethal D feline tries to think about this positively. She manages to endure and get inside the store. That's the wits. Morale takes a massive hit. The shop is a trendy upscale grocery store. Most of the fancier items have rotten to mush, but there's still some loot. There's medical in there too? Your composure was just high enough. And it turns out, composure is the most important thing for queuing, which is why the British are so good at it. Stiff upper lip and all that. The day wasted. The group has to set up camp. We eat a decent meal, but most of that meal came for free and then 4 extra. And morale goes up, so if you manage to get to the end, your morale gets returned to you. But if you give up halfway, you probably lose even more. No, you know what? We're not picking berries all night. We've got the food we need. Berry picking in zombie games. Let's get out of here. The group really does want to pick berries. Really doesn't want to pick berries for 8 hours. They eat a decent meal. We are doing good. People are almost all smiling. Bandits are guarding a retracted bridge over the river. They want 15 food to pass. What do we got? What do we got in terms of food? 22. What do we got in terms of days to Canada? That's in that same thing. Only 3 days. No, we need that food. Man, we need that food. We got the gas, though. Let's take a detour. Driving on the death road, the group decides to stop for supplies. Do you know what? This small rescue's killed me before in the past trying to find somebody. I don't care. None of this seems worth it. Let's go. We lost some extra gas there. But you know what? Whoa! It's Zerfall. It's nice to see a familiar face. He's sitting in the park reading a book. He's a city slicker engineer. Apparently I changed my stats. You know, we have a full team, but Zerfall's such a great guy. Just kidding. Well, no use turning back now. The group sets up camp outside a grocery store. They notice another group has been following them. Will probably attempt to loot the place. Send one person in. Who do we need to send in? I think Fatal Alex should be able to pull this off for once, although strength is a little low. Let's give him a try. Hey, he got a day's worth of food, and then we ate some food. Good job. The name Zerfall was taken. So I've been on Twitch for like 11 years or so. Probably 10 as a user, not a streamer. And I've been on YouTube not 11 years. 10 years on YouTube. But Zerfall was taken on YouTube. So I put Zerfall because I tried like stupid things like Zerfall 69 and stuff like that. And at the time, I was just signing up so I could make a comment or something or subscribe to something. And then I started making videos, and for some reason I didn't decide to try to figure out what to do. So that's how I ended up with it. Yeah, those darn Germans with their death metal bands and stuff. I actually have my username on board game something, one of those board game websites that I play with my friends every Thursday, is I think it's Zer420 YOLO Swaggins or something like that, 69. Because I'm like, I'm never going to use this publicly. It's absolutely fine to do. All right, so there's an infested stronghold, very thick, or there's a bookstore. We're going to the bookstore. Who's going to come with us this time? Let's have Makura's got a log and a gun. We're going to have Fatal Alex come with us. He's been with us since the start. And he might be the one that gets to read the books. We'll see what type of book we end up getting. Let's go. I don't know why the camera went down there to start. I think the bookstore's right here. Let's go to the booktorium and get out of here. We're getting a lot of screen tearing today. One of these books will be a real book. The type that you can read. Oh, we might have to go in somewhere to see that book. Oh, here it is. Moron's Guide to Surgery. Stuff in this back. Yeah, that's going to actually go to Fatal Alex. Oh, 2 toilets. Let's start charging up that genie. Oh, come on. Zerfall was my name in, speaking of specifically why people have names. Zerfall was my name in World of Warcraft when I played an undead. And, it stuck with me ever since. So we got 2 gas. We didn't really need it. We didn't find that ammo. It was actually just in the guns we took with us. Oh, everyone gets a chance to read it. That doesn't normally happen. Normally you have to pick somebody, I think. Very good. Blood Angel Veronis, is that like from a book and or show of some kind? Ah, interesting. Weird dreams, yeah. Can add to stuff. Sorry, Canuck. It's funny to laugh at typos. I like how it persisted past one letter. Somebody couldn't find their home row. Anyways, medical went way up. That's good. He finds a perfect throwing rock on the ground next to a low fence guarding a big fall. At the bottom of the drop is a single zombie standing there, staring at nothing particular. It's too good to pass up. Someone must throw this rock. All right, what do we have here? What's going to be the thing that affects this? Will it be fitness, shooting? Strength? I don't know. What is the... What's the deciding factor here? I mean, I have a feeling it's going to be strength. We'll have our leader of the party, the leader of this run, give the chance. So it's fitness. Now we know fitness is the leading cause. But you know what? The amount of morale gained versus amount of morale lost is an okay amount. Ieuan Lawrance is compelled to throw a rock at the hapless zombie. He not only misses, but performs a really embarrassing throw. He stumbles and nearly falls over the fence and off the cliff. His fitness is revealed to be line face. His morale decreases, but everyone else gets a good laugh. I think it was worth it. I have a feeling if you hit the zombie, everyone's morale goes up instead, but it's still worth it. 1 driving days to Canada. Uh-oh. Fatal Alex makes a fatal mistake while scouting a town. Gets cornered by a large group of zombies while unarmed. He is trapped in an alley at the end. The alley is a heavy garbage. So what is Fatal Alex looking here? His strength and fitness is meh. And you know what? Ieuan's fitness of straight line was not enough to hit a zombie with something when he threw it. So this is pretty ridiculous. We're going to try to use hardcore parkour. Fit Alex awkwardly tries to scale the fence, but is way too out of shape to do so. The zombies attack. He is hurt. But we have 8 medical supplies. Why are we walking? Did our car break down when I wasn't paying attention here? Oh no, we got to Canada. Okay. Car broke. You shouldn't be able to skip through car braking so easily. An enormous army of undead shambles around the countries that surround the border to Canada. Many have tried to get through. Most only succeed in having their bodies added to the horde. Maybe your team will be different. This is the last chance to trade. Good luck, you have 15 food left. Let's visit the camp. Alright. No, I don't want to... Get away! Mysterious JG, we don't want you in the party! Put your eye out, kid. Mysterious JG is hanging around the camp. He's been waiting for you to show up. Leave him for now. Is he going to stop following us now that we said that? Nope. He's going to keep following us. What do you want to do? I mean... I don't need gas anymore either, though. But I can use the food to buy more things. Maybe that's why these people are here, so you can just drop things off. Looking for weapons. Although, I don't have my car, so I can't get my new weapons out of the trunk. Kind of annoying. Alright, what do we got here? Rocket launcher, dude. Silenced pistol, no thanks. Somebody needs to fix the roads. I heard some people are going for Canada, lol, troll face. Particularly intense looking woman offers to sell you a spare weapon. I only carry the best stuff. We got Molotovs, parking meters, chainsaws. You know what? We don't have gas anymore. We sold that chainsaw, but it's 20 food. What else can we get around here? Roger almost made it to Canada. He got as far as the city of Crushed Hopes, where the rest of his group was eaten. He offers to join you for 10 food. He's real good feeling about this trip. He was a quick demonstration of his shooting skills. Pew, pew, pew. Let's leave him for now. We are waving a sturdy military flashlight. Healing spray is a must. We're taking one of those. Do you know what? We might be taking more than one of those. If we can. Craft menu or an ice cream truck with the words ice cream have been crossed off. It says shotgun cells. We do not need that many shotgun shells, I don't think. Do we even have a shotgun anymore? No. We cannot buy more. Okay, what are we going to buy? You've never used the healing spray. It's very helpful. And Toll Panzer has unlocked prior to going to the zombie apocalypse just outside Canada. An R.L. Stein creepy creature joke. I don't know what bookmarking this one, but I think I know roughly where we were. Yes, I believe the last joke we had was about werewolves howling at the moon. These are so bad. R.L. Stein, what were you thinking? Anything for a paycheck before you made it big, I guess. Why do vampires drink blood? Folks, why do vampires drink blood? Root beer makes them burp. So instead, they drink blood. That is why vampires drink blood. Yeah, let's get that chainsaw. I think you're right here. Oh, this is just Molotovs now. What happened to the chainsaw? Oh, I don't have 20. I don't have 20. And I don't have... Oh, wait. Do I have anyone that has a weapon she'd want to buy? Oh, don't want to sell the guns because they're pretty good too. You've got a better root beer joke? Let's lay it on us here. Let's see what this better root beer joke is. Do you know what? Oh man, the trader falls for Makura's charm and gives extra. We got some extra gas here. I mean, I guess we can trade more gas since we don't have the chainsaw. 2 cans. We'd have 4 cans of food again now. I don't know. I feel like we're kind of as set as we're going to get. Maybe. What do you sell? Right, he doesn't sell much of anything. Okay, let's just go. Where are the Molotovs at? Where's the healing spray at? Where's my stuff? Luck is on my side. Just prior to the siege, we're going to read a little message here. Oh, Lethal's rooting for Shaman's joke. Get it? So, there I was, standing on the plank above the tumultuous waters. The captain behind me laughs, and he asks for my last request. So I tell him, can't I just have one last drink? I'd like root beer. He hands off a mug, and I jump. And I would have died if it wasn't for one thing. Root beer floats. All right. Giant armies of undead perpetually lurch around the Canadian border. Unable to cross, the group gets caught up in a lesser swarm before they can find a safe camp. We have to survive for 1.5 hours. It is late afternoon, and we're going to hide in-house. Okay. We're going to save the Molotovs for now. Did I buy the silenced pistol by mistake? Perhaps I did. What are we going to equip here? We're going to save this. No, do you know what? We're going to keep this as a panic mode thing. We're going to put our loggers back up here. What do we got? What do we got? You're going to get a pistol as well. The cleaver kind of sucks actually, so we're not going to swap that out. I think we're okay here. You do not need to lock the carry down. There we go. Let's go. Get this place out a little bit, guys. Some ammo. Oh, we've got the chance. Do some clearing. This stuff is gonna go bad. The more zombies we kill, the less crap we're gonna have to put up with afterwards. Oh, I picked up a stupid baguette. These baguettes. You know what? They attack fast, though. We got that going for them. Okay, this is the stupid place to be, because it's a very close in place, but we do have a bottleneck going on. Alright, guys. Let's try to work our way around here. This log is very, very messed up. Get back here, Lethal. Our panic log. Swap it out for the piece of wood for now. AKA a tiny log. Put a couple swings in here. I feel like you have to be hitting from the side for this log to actually hit multiple zombies as well. We're having a hard time. The siege is over. We can now try to escape. Okay. Man, we just... Let's swap out for little log. Hey, it worked! That let us... Do you know what? Is this gonna... Yes! Cheap styles! Surely I'll just stop being able to swing this log soon. Oh, jeez. There's your speedrun strats. You get a weapon that you can swing. For massive damage, and then just go crazy towns with it. That's pretty funny. And you know what? Someone else can have this little baguette. Complaints will be logged. Fair run, welcome. Welcome to the stream. We have made it through the siege before Canada. I believe there's one more big thing where we have to actually work through a horde to get to Canada. Exploit detected, that's right. Cheese Styles. We found more pistol ammo than we used. We're walking to Canada. Can we walk to Canada?
You're pretty good.
Minnie Mouse MC, thanks for the follow. You're pretty good. Who feels inspired after having managed to survive? Finally, Fitness Plus 2. But you know what? One health healed, random skill. How are we doing here? Everybody's got their health. Morale is maxed out. Fitness is a good thing to have. We're going to take it. The Zombo points are too full. Oh, and a dad joke has been cheesy jokes for Cheesy Styles. Not enough food. Apparently if we had a car we'd be in Canada by now, but whatever. Why? We got dad jokes at the Wazoo here before we get started here. Why did the Romans hate Cleopatra? Why did the Romans hate Cleopatra? Oh man, dad jokes are coming in like crazy. So what do we get? Ringloss was done. Alstein was done. Here we go. Shaman. Why did the Romans hate Cleopatra? Oh, she was a bit of an asp. A bit of an asp. Alright, we got another dad joke coming right up here. These are all of the same similar vein. Why aren't Greeks morning people? Why aren't Greeks morning people? Why aren't Greeks morning people? Because dawn is tough on Greece. Dawn. Hopefully you guys have dawn there in the States. We have it in Canada. Dawn is tough on Greece. That one's actually pretty good. An asp is a type of snake, but it sounds a little bit like ass. Dawn is tough on Greece. It's a dish detergent. Tough on Greece. That's another one down. We got one more here coming. This one's for Kleck. Why did the drowning pharaoh refuse to ask for help? Why did the drowning pharaoh refuse to ask for help? I feel like... Sorry. Venomous. It was a venomous snake. Poisonous for other things. Snakes use venom. Why did the drowning pharaoh refuse to ask for help? Because he was in denial. Oh, you got it. Yeah. He was in denial. In denial. Oh, I didn't put my bookmark in. Almost lost it there. There's one more Greek one. This one Ald will like, I think. The next one Ald might like. That's all I'm going to say about it. Might be up his alley. Oh, one more dad joke here. Lucky for Ald. Before we head on, because we're not having enough food, but the zombie forecast is bad. They are sold out because they're always sold out when Bobo's not co-streaming. Although I didn't realize they showed us sold out when you mark them as currently unavailable. Why did the Greek goddess get a parking ticket? Give all the second here to think about this one. Why did the Greek goddess get a parking ticket? Why did the Greek goddess get a parking ticket? Oh, pretty close. Demeter wasn't working. Demeter wasn't working. Now, I will say, Demeter ran out is actually a better joke punchline than Demeter wasn't working. Because if Demeter wasn't working, you can easily fight the ticket. Because you can show that there was a problem with Demeter. But if Demeter runs out, there's nothing you can do about it. Demeter. I do hope that building that up for all made it all the more painful. Alright, we are done all of our tasks. We are ready to find out what's going on with this. Run to Canada. Nearly at the Canadian border. The group is surrounded by seemingly endless undead. To survive, they must face one last siege. This is the final countdown, but not the last battle. Overwhelming? 4 hours. All or nothing. It's all in. We're in it to win it. You don't get to carry this. What are we going to do? You know what? Makura, you're going to carry this? Whoops. You're going to carry this. Don't just use it willy-nilly, please. Don't use it willy-nilly. We are going to get this. We're going to get this. We're going to get this. We can only carry 5. Okay. Lethal feline. Please. Please. Lethal, don't hurt him. We're going to give you an axe just in case here. The gun's almost out of ammo. Pistol is charged up and ready to go. Let's move. Of course, a bunch of ammo here, a bunch of guns. A building that we could go into. Things don't seem so bad yet. Thin needle. Why are we going to the middle of town? This is a bad idea. Why is things not... Oh, I guess when nighttime comes, things will get worse, eh? So I guess we should beat up on zombies while we have the chance here. Do you know what? I'm going to take the small log for now. I feel like you can swing it faster. Maybe you can only kill one zombie at a time, though. We'll get the big log back out. I promise you I'm not just cheesing the system this time. Come on down here, guys. Bad news for everyone that's not our leader. I'm very focused on making sure he's the one that stays alive. Is there a way up here that we can walk? There is. Come on, sneaky boys. Yes. Look at this. What do we got? 1 hour's gone already? Let's beat up some of these zombies while we're waiting. Oh, shoot. Ooh, that's not a sneaky boys route. That's a bad style route. Alright, guys. Let's rest up a little bit. When the zombies start coming, we just move on down here. Let's get a chance to get some sweat drops out here. I'm gonna run across the bottom here as quickly as possible. I think we made it through okay. Don't use all your ammo up. Oh shoot, that's garbage. Get away from the garbage. Alright. Get lethal out of there. Not too bad. The kiting is working pretty well so far. Let's keep him down in here while we can. Get out of it, get out of it. Okay, just 1 damage. That's not so bad. We got a healing spray if we need it. Up and around, up and around. 2 hours have passed. This is the best siege of this nature I've been part of before. Let's get down in here. Let's get them to chase us this way so they kind of get caught on the doors. Oh, we got a raid here, Jondril. Welcome to the zombie party. We are actually doing pretty good on this siege here. This is the last siege before Canada. We may actually successfully complete a Death Road to Canada run. And I'll be honest with you guys, this would be the first time that I actually win one of these runs, because I am not actually that good at this game. I don't know if you've noticed that over the last 8 runs or so, but it's surprising but true. Alright, here's what we're going to do here. We got a bunch of zombies here. Come on out this way, guys. The zombies start following here. Whoop! Nope. Okay, new zombies are coming. Let's move along. We got some damage taken by our crew here. We're gonna run across this way here. Hoopala! Hoopala. We're gonna grab out. Whoops. We're gonna swap to this healing spray. Gonna get healed up. Oh, lit myself on fire. Let's go, guys. What? How did I take so much damage so fast? I had healing spray out. Okay, who am I taking control of here? Lethal. Yes, start. Take control. Oh my god. What is happening? No! I don't even have my healing spray. This is terrible. What is happening? Baseball bat is what's going to be out. Get around, get around, get around. You can do it. Okay. Jeez. We only have like 30 minutes left. We're walking so slow now. Holy crap. Okay, we're going to slow roll it down here. We got 10 minutes to go. If we're up here a little... Okay, we got to run past when these guys come out. Okay, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. We can make it. Okay, get out of here. Okay, well anyways, welcome everyone to the game. I was on fire and ran inside a crowd. Okay, I understand, but I was spraying healing spray like it was going out of business. But apparently, you gotta wait for the cloud to develop and then walk into the cloud. I am never using Molotov cocktails again. They seemed like a great... Well, do you know what? No, that's not true. I'm using them the way I used them the first time, not the way I used them the second time, throwing them towards zombies I was walking towards. They stay on fire for far too long. But lethal. And fatal. The two deadly named individuals. We have to cross a bridge still? Oh god, they're mega cheesed. You can make it. Oh jeez. This is where I need my log of doom. Alright, Lethal, what do you got? Lethal, what do you got? We got some ammo in that gun now, so you'll take that. I'm gonna beat them with their own kind. You're out of ammo, so... Do you know what? I'm gonna bring the Molotovs, but not use them in the way I did last time. Jeez. Our most fit person is... jeez. No, do you know what? Fatal Alex, you're gonna carry these, just don't use them. Why? Oh, why couldn't we be the fast one? Okay, that cleared our path a little bit. Oh gosh. I do not have any confidence in our ability to survive this. He's too far away. He's used up all the ammo. Why would you use it so fast? You fool. Oh, we have all the ammo. Oh, okay, so we can't use the gun. Okay. Side here, across. How'd he get the ammo? He got the ammo! Okay. You know what? Stop using the gun. He refuses. There we go. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Back up, back up! They're on fire! Run through! You're gonna lose that gun if you keep, almost dying. Oh, it's snowy and there's not very many zombies. Are we there? Oh my god. Alright, let me put on my best Canadian accent here. Welcome to Almost Canada. Oh. So, like, watch out, eh? There's a whole buttload of zombies giving her towards the gates here. Hang tight. We'll give you a hand until the big guy gets here. Wait, we're not in yet? It's about time. There's some beavers. There's a moose. This is what happens. I have a feeling that we're kind of safe now, right? Look at these guys go. Oh no, I lit the mounties on fire. Robo Mountie. Oh gosh. Okay, it's still working. Oh, Canada. There we go. Come on, guys, open up the gate. There we go. Go up this way. Hey, look who it is. I haven't gone off with a serviette. The zombies were just giving her. PI potatoes are the best. Nerp. I'm Bud the Spud from the Red Mud. You made it, eh, beauty? How's she booting her? Alright, let's go. You've got a can-do attitude, eh? Congratulations on making it to Canada. The Prime Minister himself makes the group honorary citizens of Canada. He welcomes them to the last remaining nation on Earth. Maximum Zombo points increased to 15 and 2 Zombo points earned. We've made it to Canada. All right. So this is my first time finally getting to Canada in this game. And we got the Zombo points we needed, I think, to unlock the bow and arrow. So I gotta say, I was very worried about the bridge. It seemed like it was going to be very hard. The Molotov worked out well that time. But it was because of the throw and then run back and let them burn themselves out strategy. It works better on a bridge style where you can do that since you've already moved through safe areas. And we've unlocked the achievement, help from my pals. So we killed over 1,200 zombies. 1,200? Oh, we've got a subscription. Oh, looks like the image is broken on that one. John Drill, thank you for subscribing. I was like, what's causing this music? The subscriptions happen so infrequently, but welcome to Slam Jam. Enjoy the Revolver Ocelot emote. He's got the wink and the guns. Oh, Lethal D Feline had difficulty adjusting to life in Canada and eventually went south for more adventure. That actually sounds like what might happen if he came here after a zombie apocalypse. A little too quiet. I missed most of the little jokes in there, but I'll have to watch the video back sometime.